We don't know the beginnings of rap because as long as our music has been recording, people have been rapping.
The disco DJs separated themselves from us. We were the next generation coming up with this thing, and they was like, what's this little hippity hop thing?
The first time I heard somebody spit a 16 over a break beat was probably Melly Mel.
The Melly Mel sound that you hear today, I got that sound from Hollywood.
I was doing this same form of entertainment long before it had a name.
A lot of the gangs were fading out by the time hip-hop came in. A lot of those gangs turned into crews.
As far as influencing hip-hop, I saw no Puerto Rican or Jamaican influences whatsoever.
I started breakdancing in the 70s.
When rap and hip-hop was all black, it was negative. Now that it became a big phenomenon and corporately acceptable, now there's this need to take foundational black Americans out of the creation of it and give it away to other people. And it's important for us to set the record straight.
Let me get Sir Major. Then I'll get a Mero. Sir Major, what's up, brother? What's up, Major? Major, where you at,
Hey,
man?
what's up, Tariq? How you
There
feeling?
you go. All right, what's going on, brother?
Not much, man. I wanted to know, did you see the fact that Kamala Harris is using the Department of Justice to sue any states that are enforcing voter identification? So to make sure that you are a legitimate citizen in this country, she's actually suing people. And then also Governor Gavin Newsom just passed a new bill today in California that local municipalities are not allowed to enforce or put any laws or rules locally in place to have IDs and voter registrations. I mean, not voter
Yeah.
registration, but voter IDs.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah,
Yep.
I saw that. So yeah, out here in California, Newsom signed a bill. Basically, anybody who can mosey over across the border, you can vote. You can just go and pitch your vote right now. It's insane. So, family, all of that voter ID stuff that they were trying to get black people to get behind, remember that? That was never for us. I kept telling people that whole voter ID thing, that wasn't for us. That was for non-citizens to come over here and get the right to vote. That was for them. They were just trying to get us to get galvanized, trying to say, man, there's a lot of black people. If they start messing with making it ID requirements, a lot of black people ain't gonna vote. That's horse crap. We got ID. Black people, we keep us some damn ID. We got ID. You go to your grandma's house and look under her mattress, your birth certificate, your social security card, everything you need is there. Grandma and them got everything about your ass. They got a little um, footprint on ink. They got your little baby footprints. They got a lock of your little old frizzy hair in a plastic thing. They got all that. Grandma got all of that. They got your damn umbilical cord dried up, looking like a piece of dry fucking okra sitting up in a damn scrapbook somewhere at your grandma's house. We got all types of identification, dude. Grandma and them keep everything. I knew that was cap talking about voter IDs that's gonna harm black people. The hell it is, we got ID. That's not no problem for us. But yeah, they're letting non-citizens come over here. And also up there in Minnesota, did y'all hear there was they let a non-citizen join the damn police force. Y'all hear about that? Is in Minnesota, right? They let a non-citizen, I think it was a Somali, it was somebody up there, somebody who ain't even a citizen, they let them join the police force. I'm like, what the hell is that? The hell is going on? It's insane out here, man. The Democrats are putting together laws and stuff that's insane. I don't know anybody who would want to really support that stuff, yeah, unless you're Tether, yeah. Almiro, what's up, brother?
Hey, yo, what's poppin', Flex, man? Salute to everything you doing, all that. I'm gonna be short. I tapped in and I heard you talking about Kamala and her people and all of that. And I ain't caping for Shorty, but I just want to know if you seen what Candace Owens dug up. She was saying that like her pops dad I mean, her pop's mom was a white woman and shit. So like that black shit getting watered down even further. Did you see that?
Right. Yeah, I talked about that earlier. I just talked about that, how yeah, a lot of people, and Candace, and I'm not a fan of Candace, but they were digging up some stuff, and that black grandmother that she was allegedly supposed to have. Some people are saying that ain't really her grandmother. Her dad's mother was a white woman. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. But yeah, that Donald Harris dude, his background is so vague and shaky. I just don't believe that man is ever identified as black. I don't believe it. And understanding Jamaican culture, see, they try to play the Jedi mind trick. They say Jamaica, and you think, okay, Jamaica is synonymous with black. And in Jamaica, they have a whole bunch of different color caste systems over there. Dr. John Henry Clark used to talk about that. They got a lot of those caste systems over there, where just because you're Jamaican doesn't mean you identify as black. So we gotta understand and not go for the banana in the tailpipe. Um, Gurinder,
Hey, what's going on, Tariq?
how you doing, Gurinder?
I'm good, man. Just living that immigrant lifestyle here in Dallas, doing my thing.
Okay, you called before. You called the other night, right?
That's right. I did call it the night, which I have a
Yeah.
grievance about that, but I'll skip that. My question is this: there
Grievance.
are 50. What's that?
What's the grievance? What was the grievance?
Oh, I made a point, right? Why do foundational Black Americans, I put this in air quotes, deserve reparations, right? And I
Okay,
was just arguing my point. I was open to listening to what you're saying, but you were making personal attacks by saying I need to go back to India and drink some of that Ganges water.
I told you that.
Yeah, you did say that.
Okay, I
And
think I was kind of being good. No, because I don't just make an attack. I make a point, and then I probably got a little sarcastic with you, but probably made my point first.
that you
And
did
probably,
that is
and
correct. That is correct.
I think I probably said if it weren't for us, you'd be over there drinking that water in the Ganges.
That's right. That's
Right.
right.
And
But all right, fair enough. But here's
but
my
yeah,
question.
sarcastic.
There are about 50 million foundational Black Americans.
Right.
So instead of voting for Trump, right? Because Kamala is not going to give you anything. So instead of voting for Trump, why don't you tell Trump, hey, Trump, here are, you see, out of the 50 million, 5 million are going to vote. Here are 5 million votes that you're not going to get unless we get what we want. So we're not going to vote this election cycle because this election could very well come down to a handful of votes.
Yeah, so this is why we want to sit down. We would like to sit down with either party. I would like to sit down with Kamala. The invitation is there. I would like to sit down with Trump. If Trump wants to get it, yeah, if Trump has to sit down with the grassroots, not that NABJ stuff, because those are Democrat shills, and I ain't with that, and I am a lifelong member of the NABJ, the National Association of Black Journalists. I am a lifetime member of that. If you look at the website, you'll see that I'm on there as a lifetime member. You understand? So I'm a member of that, but I ain't with them acting like Democrat shills. Journalism is supposed to be neutral. I don't like what they did when Trump got up there. They were shilling for the damn Democrats. I ain't with that. Ask some objective questions. If Trump is acting in good faith coming down to talk to you, you got to show respect. If you invite somebody down to chop it up with you, show them respect. You don't invite somebody down and just start dogpiling on them. That's tacky. You don't do business like that. You don't do business like that. And just like the guy who called up, he said I was ribbing on him, but no. I will answer your question respectfully, and then I throw some jokes in there. But it's all fun. I wasn't attacking you, guy. That's not my get down. Let me get my sister Nikki in here real quick. Nikki's raising her hand, and everybody, y'all need to be following Nikki. If you're not, y'all follow Nikki. Nikki, what's up, dear?
Peace, Tariq. How you doing? Yeah,
What's up?
I just wanted to piggyback off of that. I've been saying I don't even agree with half of what um, C- Candace Owens says, but she has been cooking Kamala's ass for the past week. Y'all have got to acknowledge that. But one thing I noticed is that a couple of brothers in the movement who are well versed in photo editing, they are swearing up and down that that photo of her with her mother is edited. If you take a quick look at it, if you look at it, you'll see where the part by her breast, her chest, it's perfectly cut to a specific angle. It looks like she just put that together and added it to her book. So I just wanted to add that in of how far she would go to trick people that she's something that she isn't, and that's dangerous. I would never vote for her. Another thing, Tariq, I know that you're coming out with the Dr. Welsing movie, but they're coming after Chris Brown now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they about to go after our brother. What's that documentary called? I gotta see who's behind that. They got some documentary for those who don't know. Were they about to go in on Chris Brown? I don't want
Yeah,
them.
I think it's the perfect time for you to try to come out with a documentary on Bill Cosby, and I'll land right there.
Thank you,
Have a
dear.
good day.
Tariq,
Yeah. What's up? Who's that?
Jose.
Jose. What's up, Jose?
All good, man. Great space. Yes. I just have a question.
Yeah.
I just want to hear your opinion. Me personally, I'm Hispanic.
Hmm.
I think we spoke a couple of weeks or like a week ago.
Okay.
I was the Hispanic that I explained how I had no idea, no concept of FBA, and I was like I was against reparation, but as me slowly listening to you explain reparations, for me it was a no-brainer. It's
Yeah.
like yes, it's like it's complete. Not only I think not only it's the right thing to do, it's like we have to do it.
Yeah.
We owe it to FBA. But I came here like when I was like 17 years old, right? Now I'm 32, and now I've become, at first when first came here, I was like almost kind of like rejecting becoming Americanized. At some point, I said, you know what, dude, this is where I live. This is where like I work. It's time for me to like, I start accepting the U.S. as this is my spot, right? That's when I started becoming more involved into like American culture, the different, the different sides, different races, whatever. And one thing that I realized is that I don't see any prominent black celebrities pushing FBA. And not only that, like I see like a lot of times I see like the most prominent black celebrities doing some really funny shit and like almost like backstabbing like the movement. Like I think for my example, I would say like the move that JC pulled on Colin Kaepernick. I was like when I saw that the thing he did with the NFL and then he said like we're past kneeling.
Hmm.
I was like I couldn't even like I mean me again started getting more into like American culture, like reading Malcolm X, MLK. I'm like, first of all, the first thing that I thought is like, okay, I kind of understand it if you're like really struggling and you're really down bad and you're trying to get up, because when you're down bad, you do some things that you probably later on you regret.
Hmm.
But how much more money somebody like JC needs? I mean, I know basically
Okay.
if
Hold on. Let me land your plane because you all over the place. So here's the thing. Because I do want to get other calls. So a lot of prominent black people in the music or the entertainment and the sports industry, we have to understand many of them are controlled by very liberal talent agencies. Many of their talent agencies are very liberal. So they got to kind of go along to get along. They can't speak. Hold on, hold on, hold on, brother. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You're interrupting me, brother. It almost made me lose my train of thought. Um, what was I saying, dear? Right. Look, it's the celebrities. Many of them are controlled by left wing talent agencies, managers, studios, and agents. So they have to damn near be on some all lives matter, we are the world. They kind of have to be on that vibe. They have to push left wing agendas. So They know in order to get their next movie funded, in order to get a budget for their next record, in order for them to get put on a tour by a booking agency, they got to play ball a little bit. So they got to say, hey, shout out to Black Trans Lives Matter, everybody. Hey, Black Trans Lives. They got to play that game. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it disgusting? I can't
Okay, hold
stand
on.
it no more. I can't stand it
Okay,
no more.
okay, sir, what is your name?
My name is Ollie, and I'm
Oli,
from Great Britain.
you're from Great Britain. Okay,
Yeah.
Oli, this is not the tea shop where you can just bark out orders for crumpets and
Well,
biscuits.
okay. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
slow down. Slow down. Let's slow down for a minute. Because you just hop up in the room and I'm talking. And you did, not almost, you made me lose my train of thought. And what you're saying doesn't sound like it's going to be that profound for you to interrupt me. Now, Oli, what's on your mind? And it better not be Mayo Babble. What's on your mind? Mhm. Oli, what's on your mind, man? The floor is yours. Unmute your microphone. Oli, unmute your microphone. You can now talk.
Yeah, because you muted me before. So, what does that say?
That says you need to stop babbling and get to the point. What's on your mind?
Well, maybe I should start babbling. Literally.
Boy,
Come
that
on.
British wit,
Let's all come
that,
together.
that British wit is something else. But what's up, Oli? What's up? Come on now.
You need to all come together because
Come
this is
together.
not
Who
ending well,
who needs to
is
come
it?
together? Who needs to
All
come
of
together?
us, the people
All of
that
us.
have common sense under God.
We need to come together.
Yeah.
Why are we not together, sir?
Well, the reason why we're not together is because of the mainstream media
The
and the
mainstream
lies that
media?
they are propagating. No?
No, it ain't the media. Even before the media, we weren't really together like that. It had nothing to do with the
Uh,
media,
I
right?
disagree. I disagree.
Together before the media stepped in. Where and when were we together, Ollie?
Ask me again with a purpose.
I over there drinking Guinness beer in a pub somewhere. Uh, I asked you, Ollie, where were all of these people together before the media intervened?
Maybe in a pub.
They probably were. That's where you are getting your drink on.
That's where you're insinuating everything gets a drink on. So maybe you need to flip, reverse all your shit and actually ask decent questions.
Okay. Okay. All right, Ollie. Let me get your drunk ass out of here. Okay. Get him out of here. Time wasting drunk. Why you notice all of the non-black folks, many of them always call in drunk. You notice that? Don't y'all notice that? They always call us, they're drunk around this time, no matter what part of the world they're in. Around this time, they're drunk. They're drunk here, they're drunk in Australia. The Australian guys call up drunk. They're drunk in the UK. The drunk ones always call up here. Hey Tariq, listen, dude. The Constitution says we all people work together, buddy. You know what? This dude up here calling about we all need to get together. You're in Britain, dude. Your nation colonized damn near half the planet, dude. That's why we ain't together. Your country colonized every damn body and subjugated half the damn world. That's why we ain't together. All right, let's get
Family,
some.
do your kids love mysteries and museums? Visit DrBirdieBooks.com and watch our thrilling YouTube video,
Hidden History Museum Adventure. The museum is being sabotaged, but the police and media are not helping. Join the children as they assist Mr. Nasheed uncover the culprits. Head to drbirdybooks.com. That's DRBIRDYBOOKS.com.